Critics say the complex billing and interest rate practices of credit card companies are in some cases pushing Americans even deeper into debt. Joining us to talk about this is Tom Fox. He's a community outreach coordinator at Cambridge Credit Counseling. Good morning, Tom. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
We talk about credit card debt all the time. It's really easy to fall into that category. How large are typical late fees, and does your balance amount have to play a role in those late fees?
It does. They have a tiered system for that. The average late fee for someone with a large balance is about $39. But if you have a balance, let's say, of under $100, the late fee could be as little as $12.
Well, this is under scrutiny now on Capitol Hill. Explain to me about this double billing cycle and why this is so good for banks and so bad for consumers.
Well, it hurts consumers on the fact that if they 2 billing cycles ago, if they had a balance and then paid it off, and then they make new charges, the new charges are now assessed the interest rates over the last billing cycle itself. So while your new balance may be $20, let's say, and your balance last billing cycle was $200, they're charging you interest on the $200 and not the $20 in new charges.
We always hear about when you're trying to reduce debt, don't just make the minimum payment. How important is that for consumers, and is that the best way to go to reduce their debt?
It's very important for consumers. Right now, the outstanding credit card debt is close to $691 million in our country. So it's a very realistic problem. What people need to do is really focus on knocking out the credit card debt as quick as possible. And the best way to do that is by sending extra money, be it $5 or $10 extra a month. You really need to focus on that.
Who do you ask for help? I'm sure you're one of the people you ask for help, but where should you go when you're in that situation to ask for the best way to do that?
Well, you definitely are. People can reach Cambridge Credit Counseling at 1-800-CAMBRIDGE. There's also a fantastic website we have, goodpayer.com, and there's plenty of resources online too. If people look up help for managing debt or credit and understanding about this, some really good programs out there to help people out.
Okay, Tom Fox, the Community Outreach Coordinator from Cambridge Credit Counseling, thanks very much for your insight.
Thank you.